Yes, guys, welcome to the DJKit live stream. This is podcast number 54, I think. Can't believe that there's been that many. First and foremost, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone's got their Christmas shopping done. But if you haven't got your Christmas shopping done, and that's why you're tuned in, I'm going to be taking you through some pretty decent Christmas present ideas right here, to be fair. So in yesterday's live stream, I covered the Pioneer DDJ400 and the SB3 controller and the Numark Mixtrack Platinum. In today's live stream, I am going to be covering the Numark Party Mix, which is this one down here, the Numark DJ2GO2, which is this one here, and the Numark Party Mix Pro, which is this absolute beast here. I've got to say, the Party Mix I've sort of dealt with a little bit. The DJ2GO2, I've seen it, but this is the first time that I've had it plugged in to use. And this beast here, I've only heard about the legend that is this beast. And, here it is, the Party Mix 2. But I'm going to get onto that, the Party Mix Pro, sorry. I'm going to get onto that in a minute. I'm going to start off taking a look at the Party Mix number 1, the original Party Mix right here. So, bear in mind, these controllers, they are all, they're like the most entry-level controllers that you can kind of get. So this, I'll just go through the prices before we start. So the Party Mix controller here is only £72. I mean, £72. It is. I mean, you can sort of see just for scale, like the size of my hand. I mean, I'm not like a massive, big-handed person or anything like that. But this thing, it's only tiny, but for what it's got on it, it is so worth £72. Sorry, it is not 79, £72. For £79, we're doing a deal where you get a free, not free, but you get a pair of Numark headphones with it as well. So if you just want this Party Mix on its own, it's only £72, right? So I'm going to take you through some of the features that are on this Party Mix first and foremost, okay? So obviously you've got 2 jog wheels on it for mixing. These can be put in scratch mode or just normal mode. So I've got it in scratch mode at the moment, which means that you can do this. Okay, and when it's not in scratch mode, so you hit that button to take scratch mode off, it's basically to slow your tune down and to speed it up, if you if you're kind of trying to blend 2 tunes together like this. Or speed it up. So that's obviously to get your tune in time while you're mixing and stuff like that. So it's absolutely DJable, this thing. Don't let its price make you think that you can't DJ on this thing. You absolutely can. The fact that it's got scratch mode and kind of, from what we know as like a CDJ mode, or jog kind of mode like that. On like your kind of Pioneer, they call it vinyl or CD mode. On the Numark, it's scratch or just scratch, no scratch. And it means that you fully can mix on this thing. It's not a toy, even though it does have these 3 little lovely lights on the front here. And it does look a little bit like a toy. You can DJ in a club with this. It is just ridiculous, and it's £72. I just can't believe how cheap it is for what it is. I've like I say, I haven't really, I haven't had a proper go on one until today, and I've always just sort of, kind of poo-pooed it off and been like, it's a kid's toy. It's not. It's a DJ controller, and it's 72 quid, and it's got a light show on the front, mate. What? I'm flabbergasted, absolutely flabbergasted. Right, I just actually, I forgot to say at the start, welcome to everybody obviously tuned in right now. If you have any questions about these 3 controllers, I'm trying to stick to the 3 controllers, guys, that I've got on the table here. I mean, you know, in these live streams, loads of questions come out, and you know, it's like, what do you think of this? And I'm like, you know, I'm sort of concentrating on these particular controllers. So yeah, any questions on the Party Mix, the Party Mix Pro, or the DJ2GO2, drop them in the comments and I will strive to answer them for you. If I can't answer them straight away, I'll come back to the video later and I will comment my answer on Facebook on your question in the comments of this video. So right, back to this Party Mix, right? I know I keep banging on about the price, but I mean, for what it is, so you've obviously got, it's a 2-channel controller, it's got a crossfader, it's two volume faders, then you've got headphones, so you've got headphone volume, which is this one here, your cue or your mix, so whether or not you want to hear what's in your headphones round that way, or whether or not you want to hear what's coming out of the master, which is round that way, which is just, I mean, even stuff like that is just, you know, you wouldn't expect to have that feature on a £72 controller. It's ridiculous. And then this here is the master gain, so I won't turn that up too much, otherwise you won't be able to hear me. But okay, so yeah, you got your master gain there, and then it's got 2-band EQ on this Party Mix. So it's got the low end, the bass, and the treble. Doesn't have any high end EQ on it, but you know, I mean, 72 quid. I mean, 2-band EQ. First mixer that I ever had when I was starting off was actually a Numark mixer as well, and it didn't have any EQ on it at all. It just had 2 faders, a crossfader, and gain. That was all it had. This has got 2-band EQ and it's 72 quid, and you can DJ a whole, you know, the whole thing, the whole party with this thing, rather than having to lug around, you know, 2 decks and a mixer with it. But anyway, so 2-band EQ, you know, the bass, and the treble, and then obviously the gain at the top is like, you know, the amount of signal, the amount of kind of, I don't like calling a gain volume, but you know, that's pretty much what it is. Then you've got your 2 headphone cues on each side, so when that's lit up, that's the deck that you're listening to in your headphones. It's got sync, cue, and play buttons, you know, pretty standard. Everybody kind of knows what they do. It's got this little pitch fader down here, so you can, this is what I'm saying, guys, right? This thing, it is a DJ controller. It's not a toy. It literally, like, it's got everything, pretty much everything that like a DJ controller, any other DJ controller which is in the market right now, it's got it on here. And it's 72 quid. It's 72 quid. This is just, it's crazy. I'm actually going to have one, I think. I'm just going to keep it in my pocket, not even in my bag. You can keep it in your pocket at all times. Just to quickly bust out a mix. So yeah, it's got sync, cue, and play. It's like I said, it's got 2 jogs, which, you know, I mean, there's no jog adjust or anything. It's not that advanced, but it's got 4 pads on it as well. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's got four pads on it, and it's got different pad modes as well. So it's got cues, so you can store hot cues on it. Just so this button here, the pad mode, you click that to change which mode you want the pads on. So at the moment it's on cue. So if I hit number 1, then I'll put in a cue point on this tune. I've actually got it on a loop at the moment, but so that's put in a cue point there. And then if you wanted to delete the cue point, then you hold the pad mode and click the pad. like that. So on the second, so obviously you can have four hot cues because there's 4 pads. Then there's also a loop function where you can store loops. So like I said, I've got this on a loop at the moment, so I can store this. So the loops flash orange when you've got them in, and then you just hit it again to come out of the loop. So yeah, that's loop mode. That you can't store them. Sorry, they are just loops. So they're different sizes. So that was a small one, and then they get bigger, I assume. So impressed with this. I am so impressed with this. So that's the loop mode, and then again you just hit that pad to exit the loop, like that. And then the final pad mode is the sampler, which you obviously use within Serato. I haven't got any samples queued, but yeah, that's it. It's ridiculous. It's £72. You can have, you can DJ a party with this. You could DJ a club with this. It's not a toy. It is really. I'm really impressed. Jason Phillips. I had my party mix from the first day of release and still use it for backup. I'm not surprised, mate. To be honest, like this, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. It's decent. It's decent. Becky, where do you put the CDs? You can't use CDs with this unit, Becky. This runs on a laptop, so you have to have it plugged into a laptop. This party mix doesn't actually work with an iPad, I should say, but the Party Mix Pro does. But I'll get onto that in a minute. So yeah, you have to have this connected to a laptop. I am using it with. Let me just get this in a loop. Hope you're feeling the Christmas music, guys. Like yesterday's live stream, I tried to do a similar kind of Christmassy theme. Yeah, so this, the party mix, you have to use it with a laptop. I'm using it with Serato because that's what it's built for. But it does work with Virtual DJ. And if you're clever, I bet you could MIDI map it to other programs. But going back to what I said yesterday, for those that were tuned in to yesterday, I don't really know anything about Virtual DJ. I have never had training on it. I've never used it before. Tractor, Record Box, and Serato, you can ask me. But Virtual DJ, it's never been my thing. I know each to their own, and I know it's very popular with mobile DJs. So, and maybe with a controller, like this, which is more of a party kind of controller, you might be using it with Virtual DJ, but I'm using it with Serato, and it is working beautifully. So, I'll just check for any more questions. Right, DJ Gimmick. Right now, I can only use Numark Q7 old school. I've been wanting to get something like this, but it's been hard with life and stuff. I mix music by myself, no headphones at all. I use bars to mix. Peeps say I do okay, but I know I could do better. Wish I had funds to get correct equipment. Mate, DJ Gimmick, this thing is £72. Like, do you DJ in bars? I mean, I know you DJ. But using bars, as in musical bars, but do you get paid to DJ anywhere? Because £72. I'll tell you what, mate, it's Christmas, yeah? Treat yourself, or add this to your Christmas list, and maybe someone will buy it for you. You need to get into DJing with headphones, really, mate. But if you can DJ without headphones using bars, then fair play. You must be very musically talented. So big up to you. But yeah, this is only £72, so it's not going to break the bank. I would get on it. I would recommend this to anyone. This party mix. I'm so impressed. It's excellent, absolutely excellent. Right, big up to Alex Dutton tuned in. How you doing, man? Big up to Ash McCollum. Big up, mate. Regular listener, regular customer of DJKit. Feeling that. Right, AD Williams, just got my 6-year-old a party mix for Christmas and he's going to love it. See, this is what I'm saying, right? You know, AD, you get your 6-year-old a party mix for Christmas because, you know, it looks like a toy. You know, it's got those nice little shiny lights on it and stuff at the front here. Here you go. But I'm telling you, I mean, if you're a DJ yourself, like, if you have a go on this, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's legit. It's actually, you know, it's not a toy. You can, it's ridiculous. It's £72 and it's a proper functioning DJ controller. Like, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. So anyway, that's the party mix. I'll just tell you about the output. So it's only got one output on it, which is RCA out of the back, and then there's a little light switch here, which you can turn the lights to do different little patterns and stuff like that, or you can just have them on block like that, or just turn them off. But yeah, you know, it's a DJ controller and a lighting show. Hey, absolutely amazing. It's got this browse knob here as well, so actually you don't even need to be like touching your laptop really. You can be using this button here to be scrolling through your tunes, and then you load it here and here, you know, whether or not which channel you want it in, like that. So yeah, really impressed with the party mix. That is it's, you know, it's ridiculous piece of equipment for £72. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to show you the Party Mix Pro, which is this bad boy here. So let me just get it plugged in and then I can talk you through all the features of the Party Mix Pro. Okay, now again, I'm using this with Serato. So, who recognises this tune, by the way? What a tune! What a film! So this is exactly the same as the party mix, right? On the top here. So it's got all of the different, you know, the loop, the sampler, the cue on the top here. So I'll just get a little loop going. Okay, so exactly the same as before, but this thing has, as you can see, it is an absolute beast. It's got a built-in speaker, and it's got a bit like in the speaker grate here, it's got a lighting show. So it's got the three lights that, right, I'm gonna show you guys, right? So, and these lights actually go to the music as well. Look at that. Let me actually just show you for even more effect. I'm going to turn off the studio lights. Look at that. So yeah, this I mean, you guys can't see, like if I just try and change the camera, you can't see how much these lights are actually they are literally like covering the whole of the studio. These 3 lights on the front are they're so good, they're so powerful. Like, they're only little, but they're absolutely banging. And then obviously the lights on the speaker grate on the front, that's one mode where it goes to the, you know, like the sort of equalizer of the music. But there's different modes, which is a button up here. I'll show you the button first. I'll show you all of the different lighting modes, and then I'll show you where the button is when I turn the lights back on. And as you can see, it's all going to the music. Like, it's sound to like activation. So there's so many. This hasn't come to the end yet. There you go. So that's the last one. So if you just wanted the grill, the speaker grill lights on without these 3 at the front, you press and hold the party lights button, and then those 3 go off. So you can just have it like that. So yeah, guys, I mean, you know, you get a lighting show built into this, right? But like so I'll show you the button which I changed, which I was using to change the all the different lights. The lighting mode is up here. Literally says party lights mode, and then you press that button to change the different modes of the lights on the front, and then you press and hold it to turn those 3 lights on and off. So if I press and hold it, bear with, let me see the front. So you press and hold it, I've just turned it all off, and then press and hold it, and there you go, it's back on. All 3 of them back on there, like that. So I mean, absolutely wicked. But yeah, that's just the lights. This thing is also a portable speaker. So I've got it on charge at the moment. I've got it plugged in, and it's charging up. But here you go. Look, if I unplug it, it should have enough charge in it now. It is literally a portable speaker with a portable light show. So I'll unplug it just to prove it. That's the plug there. So, you know, imagine me in the park now with this thing. Obviously, it's playing off of Serato on the laptop, but the beauty of this one compared to the normal party mix is you can actually use this with You can actually use this with an iPad. So it's got an iPad charge up here. I'll show you where the iPad goes in. So the iPad slots in up here, and then it's got a little thing here for your iPad charge. Then these 3 LEDs here actually tell you how much battery you've got left. So this thing charged really quickly, to be fair. I've only had it on charge for about half an hour, and it's on full. But like I say, it's got exactly the same. It's exactly the same as the party mix in terms of like the jogs and stuff. So I've got it on scratch mode at the moment. So yeah, completely DJable, if that's a word. I think I just made that word up. But yeah, completely DJable, and yeah, completely portable. So this would be absolutely perfect for like Hold on, let me just get this in a loop here, a good bit. I'll just leave it there. Right, yeah, this would be absolutely perfect for buskers, right? If you wanted to just be a little bit out there in terms of busking, you know, you've got a million people who busk with a guitar, you've got a few people who busk with a saxophone, and it's like, oh, that's a bit different. Imagine busking as a DJ busking, mate. All you need is one of these. You've got a lighting show, you've got a portable speaker. I mean, obviously, I know this is all coming out of a mixing desk to get to you guys because it's through the live stream and everything. But I mean, you guys can't hear it, but this is also coming out of the front, and it's not to be laughed at either as a speaker. It's like it's got volume to it, it's got bass to it, it's a decent speaker. The only thing about it is it's quite heavy, it's quite a beast. But oh, look at this. It's like a suitcase, one of those wheelie suitcases, and it's got wheels. It's got 2 wheels on the back, so if you wanted to get wheel it around. Bear in mind, guys, this is still portable at the moment. It's still not plugged in. See what I mean? It's like completely portable. Stick that down. I'm busking. I'm making money. I'm having a laugh. I'm DJing in the park with a load of lad cans. Or Coca-Colas if you're a child watching this. So yeah, I mean, absolutely amazing. Like the way that, so I mean, it is a portable speaker, so the sound is coming out of the front. But if you do want to, if you're playing in like a bigger venue or you're using it for a bigger house party and there's more speakers available, on the side here, I'll just show you. So, oh, you can't really see it, to be fair. I'll just tell you. So on the side, you've got an auxiliary input. So, even if you don't fancy DJing, but you want to use the speaker, just as it is, you can, plug in your iPhone or whatever. Also, so the way that I've got it linked, sorry, what I was saying about having it linked into other speakers, there's literally a link out, which is a mini headphone jack. So I've got mini headphone jack into this mixing desk, and then the mixing desk is connected to the monitors and all that kind of stuff. But also as well, it's got headphones. So that's where your headphones come out for your mixing on the side here. Whereas obviously on this normal party mix, the headphones come out of the front here. So on this Party Mix Pro, it is sunk into this speaker, so you can't actually take the party mix out, which obviously means that you can't get to the front here. So that's why your kind of DJ headphones are on the side here. But yeah, so and then that's where your USB slot is as well to obviously connect to your laptop. Like I say, I'm using this with Serato, and then you've got your power on and off switch there, and then the plug to plug it in and charge it up. But I mean, I don't know how long the battery life is on it, to be honest, but I do know that it doesn't take long to charge up, because it literally, I mean, I had it on charge for about half an hour, and it's telling me on the LEDs here that it's actually fully charged. So, absolutely wicked. It's obviously not. It's portable because it's got wheels and stuff, but it's not portable in the fact that it is pretty heavy. And you can't just fit it in your bag like you can with the normal party mix. But imagine this, in a school common room, right, where just at lunchtime the kids are having a rave, or buy it for your kids for Christmas, right? And it'll just be Baby Shark all for the whole festive period. But you've got a lighting show. You've got, everything go it is. This is a full party. This is a full DJ rig in mini form, you know. And like I say, you can use this one with an iPad, so you can use it with, you know, all of the kind of not just an iPad, but you can use it with an iPhone as well. So like I assume that it works with, you know, all of the DJ apps that on iOS and stuff like that. So let me just show you the lights one more time because they're so good. So yeah, guys, that is the Numark Party Mix Pro. Absolutely so much fun. Absolutely wicked bit of kit. It is, you know, it's the party mix with lights and a speaker. And, you know, I'm still using it here. Not plugged in. It is completely portable. It's got the suitcase handle behind here. And it's got wheels, so, you know, fantastic, absolutely amazing. Well done, Numark. I'm really impressed with you guys so far with these two. So now then, last but not least, let's take a little look. I'm going to be sad to turn this off now because the lights are going to stop. Okay, so let me just get that out because I need that in here. Right, now then. Last but not least, the Numark DJ2GO2. Let me just get it plugged in. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't actually plugged it into Serato. Here we go. Oh. Get your questions in, guys, by the way, if you've got any questions for me about any of these three Numark controllers. But yeah, so there we go. Now then, with this controller, right, so this, oh, sorry, I didn't tell you how much the Party Mix Pro was, I've just realised. So, the Party Mix Pro comes in at £239, but like I say, that is £239 for a speaker, which is also it's a Bluetooth speaker. It's got an auxiliary in. It works with a iPad as well as a laptop. It's got a microphone input. I forgot to say as well. It's got microphone input, an aux input, Bluetooth. You know, obviously your headphones. It's portable. It's a speaker and it's a lighting show and a DJ controller all at the same time. So for £239, that is still cheaper than like the DDJ 400 or the DDJ SB3 Pioneer, or, you know, it's around the same price as a Numark like Mixtrack Platinum or Mixtrack Pro 3, but this comes with a lighting show and a speaker. Perfect for a busker, perfect for a party, to be fair. Student parties, you know. I mean, to be fair, if I had this when I was a student, I would just be walking around with it all the time. I'd just be wheeling it around town, just DJing around town, just sort of in Top Man. Yeah, don't really go to Top Man anymore. Bit old for that now. So yeah, let's take a look at the DJ2GO2. So again, using this with Serato. Plugged in, it's got like the input to plug it in is here, and the headphone input is down here as well, and but the mains out is here, which is a quarter, not a quarter, sorry, it's a mini headphone jack out. So You know, like I've got this plugged in to the mixing desk and everything, but the cool thing about this, and actually, you know, the cool thing, you could do that as well, I guess, with the mix track, with the party mix, sorry, is, you know, use any of these things with a portable little mini headphone portable speaker, particularly with this one, with the DJ2GO2, because so sorry, I'm like rambling on a little bit. Let's get a bit of structure about this. So if you look at the kind of shape and the size of this is absolutely biddly. Like, it is so little. It perfectly fits on, like, you know, on a laptop, right? You've got your keyboard, right? I'm actually going to show you here, okay? Let me spin this around. Okay, so I've got Serato obviously going on here. Look at this. So this fits perfectly on, like, the bottom of a laptop. So all then you have to do is have your laptop on your lap, that over the trackpad, because you don't need the trackpad, because there's a browser knob, you know, the same as the party mixes. There's a browser knob and load buttons, so you don't need your mouse, and you can sit there with your laptop on your lap DJing. I mean, do you know what I mean? Numark, they are onto something with all this. You know, you don't see like any other of these big spuds, you know, big spuds DJ companies putting out little genius controllers like this. So yeah, this is the DJ2GO2. It has got the same as the party mix. It has got four pad modes here, which is it's the same pad modes as the party mix. So it's got hot cues, and then it's got auto or manual loop, and then a sampler. So the only thing that this doesn't have, well, there's two things actually, which for me, you know, doesn't make this as good as the party mix, is it doesn't have volume faders. So you've only got a crossfader here. So, you know, obviously I want this tune that I'm playing in the background, I don't want it being played too loud, because then you won't be able to hear my voice. So I've got it all the way over here. But, you know, if I like, so normally on like the party mix, I would have the crossfader in the middle, but then the volume faders, you know, up and down. That's how I sort of control, you know, the volume of the music compared to my microphone. But so it doesn't have volume faders, and the other bad thing about it, well, not a bad thing, but the other thing that it doesn't have, which is a shame, is compared to the party mix, this doesn't have scratch mode. So can I get them both in if I do this? I think I can. Ah, there you go. Right, so yeah, like I showed you before on the party mix, you know, you've got the option for scratch mode or kind of jog mode like that. With this DJ2GO2, it doesn't have scratch mode, so it's only got you know, which is obviously great for DJing. Great. It does mean that you can still mix with this thing. You know, sort of speeding up your tunes, slowing them down to get them in time with the other tune that you're mixing in or out or whatever. But it is a shame that you don't have that option to kind of scratch in, especially, you know, if you're buying this as a present for a kid or whatever. The stereotypical DJ noise, they kind of want to be able to go wicked, wicked like that, you know. So you can't do that on this. You can do that on the party mix because that's got a scratch mode, but this DJ2GO2 doesn't have that. However, the thing that makes this absolutely brilliant is obviously its size. I mean, that's, you know, I keep comparing it to my hand. That's the party mix, which is small enough, you know, compact enough. This thing, like, I mean, you could fit this up your sleeve. Like, take your tissue out your sleeve and put this up there instead, right? Because this is ridiculous. I mean, you wouldn't even notice, like, taking this as a backup in your DJ bag. It wouldn't take up any room. You could put this in a laptop case with your laptop, you know, and it wouldn't. It's ridiculous. So yeah, you know, the jogs are really small. They don't have scratch mode. It's got pitch faders and everything, so you can sort of, you know, speed up and slow down your tune using them. You know, some people, some clever people like to mix actually like that, like to blend rather than kind of jogging your tune in. They blend using the pitch fader, you know, slowing the tune down to get it, and then once it's in time, bringing it up to speed and all that. That's something which I've never really been able to master. Even back in my vinyl days, I was touching, you know, like the spindle and stuff like that. But anyway, enough about me. But yeah, so you've got your browse knob here and your load buttons 1 and 2. You've got this is the level of each. So that's like the gain of that side, and that's the gain of that side. Then this is the master volume here, and then your headphone volume here. So what this doesn't have compared to the party mix is obviously you've got the cue and master control here, you know, whether or not you can like sort of mixing in your headphones if you don't have a monitor or whatever. This DJ2GO2 doesn't have that. It does have, you know, obviously your headphones, so you can have both headphones on at once or just one on, or, you know, whatever. And yeah, it's got these 4 beat pads, which you just don't expect to have beat pads on something which is this small. So like I say, I'm using this with Serato, but it does work with Virtual DJ as well, I'm pretty sure. When you buy this DJ2GO2, it actually comes with Serato DJ intro, you know, so you can download that, like, you know, without kind of going off on a tangent and going off on another rant about, not like another rant, but I had a mini chat about this yesterday. You know, with all these things, I know that they do work with Virtual DJ, but my recommendation is that you use them with what they're made for. So these are all made for Serato. Use them with Serato and you will get the best out of them, right? I mean, you can even see on this DJ2GO2, it's got Serato written on it. You know, it's made for Serato. Use it with Serato and you will get the best out of it. So yeah, man, like really, really impressed with this Go2. The only thing I say, you know, like I say, the only thing that's kind of missing from it is the fact that it doesn't have scratch mode on the turn on the jog wheels, and it doesn't have pitch faders. Not pitch faders, sorry. It does have pitch faders. It doesn't have volume faders. So this DJ2GO2 is £59. So actually not that far away from the party mix. Just to go through them all again here. So yeah, this is £59, this little DJ2GO2. The party mix the party mix original here, that is £72. And the Party Mix Pro, which is the big beast here, with the speaker and the lights built in, that's £239. So obviously, you know, a big jump from the Party Mix Pro to these two little babies down here. But actually not that much of a difference between, you know, the Go2 and the Party Mix in terms of price. My favourite out of all of them, well, I've got to say, right, My favourite's the Party Mix Pro, because it's so much fun. It's got 2 lighting rigs on it and a speaker and a DJ controller on the top. So that's the most fun, right, out of all of them. That's the most fun. The Party Mix Original, so this one, I would say that is probably the one that I would go for, just in that it's not much more expensive than the To-Go2, but it's got the channel faders, and it's got that scratch mode, so you can, I mean, I quite like to scratch when I'm DJing anyway, so, each to their own. If you don't, if you're the kind of DJ that doesn't even use channel faders, you're a crossfader DJ, go for the To-Go2. But yeah, I think the one that I would use the most is probably the Party Mix. But then the To-Go2, I would like to just have that, just like I say, in with my laptop, so that if I was just kicking about, I don't know, on a train, or waiting for a plane at the airport, or or just on my lunch break, just go and have a little mix, plonk it like I showed you on the front bit of your laptop. You don't need the trackpad on your laptop, because this To-Go2 has got, this knob here browses through your tunes, and then to load it on that side you press that button, to load it on that side you press that button. You can just have a little mix wherever you want, and I love that. I love the size of this To-Go2. That is a real nice touch, but it's a shame that they couldn't fit little channel faders on there and have a scratch mode. But what I should say as well about this To-Go2 is, for something that's so little, it's really impressive that this has got its own sound card in it, because, like I said, it's coming out of the side here into the laptop, into Serato. The headphone slot is down here. I don't have any headphones plugged in at the moment, because obviously I don't need them plugged in. And then the mains out is down here, which is a mini headphone, which, you can go into anything. So typically as well, when you get like portable speakers these days, not talking about this bad boy, I mean those little, Bluetooth speakers or whatever, they give you a line cable with that. So if you got one of them, got your line cable, and then you went into this To-Go2 in here, you're a portable, you're portable DJ, because you got the speaker, you got the controller, but obviously you would need a laptop with Serato. This To-Go2 as well, it doesn't work with an iPad, so you need to be using it with a laptop. But yeah, that's got the To-Go2's got the size. The Party Mix has got everything, like in terms of like a mini DJ controller, and then the Party Mix Pro is just, it could possibly be the greatest DJ controller on the planet. It's a walking, wheeling party. And it's got lights and a speaker built in. I mean, what more can you want from DJ controller? Right, let's take a look at, see if you guys have got any questions for me or any comments. Martin Sadler, brilliant piece of kit. Used it a few times. I'm assuming that you're talking about the Party Mix, or which one are you talking about, Martin? Let me know, mate. DJ Gimmick, nice. Paul Cross, nice. DJ Gimmick, love it, man. Peter Sutherland has tagged someone in. Thanks for that, mate. Guys, please, share this around. Tag anyone in that you think would be interested, or anyone that's thinking of maybe, or stuck, for a Christmas present. Tag them in, or tag, if there's anyone in here that wants these as a Christmas present, tag in whoever you want to buy it for you. You can still buy from us at DJKit. There's still time to deliver for Christmas. You can order with us right up until 3:30 on Friday afternoon, and we will still get to you for Christmas. So yeah, still plenty of time to buy these things. Paul Cross, looks good putting your cue in points and practice new mixes. That's it, mate. That's what I'm saying. So obviously all of these controllers have got the 4 pads on them. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and you can store your cue points and stuff. Even this little to-go-to's got them down here. So yeah, if you're on the train on the way to a gig, or just got a little bit of spare time, but you're away from your studio or whatever, you're going through your Serato library, you've got a gig coming up, you want to get some hot cues in there, you can do that on this. You can store your hot cues using these. So yeah, absolutely brilliant point from you, mate. And yeah, bang on. Dean Hood, speaker is crazy, has got that DJ control on top built in, might have missed that one, and the Pocket DJ to go is amazing, set up anywhere, wicked. Yeah, Dean Hood, yeah, you got it on, mate. Yeah, literally got it in one. Yeah, you want one as well? Yeah, I do. Ask Santa, he might get you one. Jokes, that speaker. It's not jokes, mate. There's nothing jokes about it. This is a serious piece of kit. It is pretty jokes. Daniel Owen Kerridge, getting my NDXs soon should help with beat matching. Yep, fair play, mate. Aza Flash, SU, CTM, don't know what that means, but thanks for tuning in. Right, guys, so any last questions, get them in now, because I'm going to round this off. I've got a little bit overexcited. It's all been a bit Christmassy, and these, this bad boy kind of got me a bit too excited. This Party Mix Pro, I'm so impressed with it. I'd love to have one of them. Like I said, just to walk around with it all the time. Just be that annoying guy that is playing music all the time and you don't care. Other people have to listen because it's coming out of this beast of a speaker. And then if they get aggy, then you can say, hey, come over and Bluetooth your own music in, because it's Bluetooth, or it's got an aux in, or you might be walking down the road with one of these, wheeling it on its wheels, and someone might be like, hey mate, let's have a mix, and you'll be like, yeah mate, you crack on, you can mix however you want, plug your phone in because it's got an iPad or an iPhone plug-in, banging, absolutely banging. Right, so okay, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big up to Numark for all 3 of these. But yeah, just to round it off, if you've got the money and you want to have a really good laugh, or you got kids that love flashing lights and stuff, go for the Party Mix Pro. If you just want a little something to play around with on your lunch break, go for the DJKit, this one here. Or if you want a proper backup controller, if you've got a bigger controller that you use, or you're just starting out and you're not quite there with the sort of entry level DDJ 400s, mix track platinums kind of thing, you want to test the water to see if you're to see if you're going to like DJing, say, go for the Numark Party Mix. That is an absolute steal. It's £72. For £79 you can get it with a pair of headphones from us here at DJKit. So you're literally ready to rock, ready to DJ, ready to play, ready to practice. So yeah, £72, £79 with headphones. The DJ2GO2 is £59, and the DJ Party Mix Pro is £239, which is this big boy here. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll just check this one more time. DJ Gimmick, thank you so much for showing these. No worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Please, feel free to like it and share it and post it wherever you want. Dean Hood, Party Mix Pro is the one. I'd have it. It's so good. Yeah, mate. Absolute banger. Daniel Owen Kerridge, what a good speakers to get. Mate, that's a completely different subject, I'm afraid. I don't have time to be going through that. But give us a call and speak to one of our speaker specialists here at DJKit. Our number is 01635 780 002. Give us a call and speak to one of our speaker guys. I'm going to leave it there. Guys, have a wicked Christmas. Like I said, if you're still stuck for Christmas presents or you fancy treating yourself, you've got until 3:30 on Friday to order with us, and we will get you your delivery to you by Christmas. So crack on, guys. Thanks very much. Peace out.